Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. And today we are back on Call of Cthulhu. This is going to be part 3. Let's dive right in.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Alright, let's go find out. I don't even know how to get out of here. Is this how I get out of here? Or is the way out down there? I don't know. Talk to Sanders' widow. Okay. I'm not even sure who that is, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go fucking talk to him. Oh, there we go.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
It's a pretty
That is precisely
spiffy,
what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
whatever the hell that is she's got on her neck.
You know each other.
We met briefly.
It's the crazy lady.
Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
See ya.
It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Oh yeah, that was the crazy guy.
Please forgive my tone.
With no eyes. I remember
The
that.
fact is that I have
kinda
not
forgot
been
who he was
allowed
for a
to
minute.
see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Absolutely, I was there. Should I lie to her, or should I just tell her? He died screaming right before my eyes. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna
He
tell her.
started raving.
If that was me, I'd rather
screaming
know
a
that he died
dimensional
fucking screaming,
shambler
you know?
had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again.
It's probably
Why
rude
have
for
I
me to
been
tell her,
turned?
but whatever.
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror. It's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw. Or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I
I'm
need
also
to
crazy too,
understand.
so who knows?
How could this happen? In a reputed institute. And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
It's easy, I snuck in. Duh. The true culprit is Fuller. Is it? Share your grief, but it had nothing to do with it. It wasn't me who sent him there.
So ask Fuller. He's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you. You'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses
Yeah,
he
I'm
sets
going
out
with
to
that.
cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Sure.
How did you come to
Why
meet
not?
Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
Oh, damn.
It is my only lead at this stage.
I wasn't expecting that.
I suppose I have nothing to lose.
But
Then you have
that doesn't
paid
mean it
no
ain't real.
heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that
Especially when
gallery
you're crazy
again.
like me.
But if you're so eager to see it,
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Alright, now where the hell is your gallery? Because I don't know where the hell it is.
The day the Shambler came into the
I
Sanders'
guess
lives.
since I'm looking in your gallery, I'll just peek around your whole house. Where's the Shambler? Oh.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Or lovers.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Because it's possessed by the Shambler. Come on, man. You know that?
A house of artists.
Okay, what else we got? What else we got in here? The piano.
A house
Yep,
of artists.
course.
A house of artists.
That's it.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Oh, there we go.
He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Absolutely. Of course, her husband was boning her. Come on, man. Come on.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Ooh. Ripped his own eyes out? Or scratched them, or something like that? Okay, where's the Shambler then? I don't know where this is. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. You're just a joy.
An old diary.
Key to the Sanders Gallery. Nice. I like
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins
Take that.
refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
It's definitely a bit of a creepy gallery. Oh, why do they even got a hiding spot in here, man? Come on. Who's gonna come for
The
me in
man
this
transforms an entire wing of his
harmless
manor
art
into an art
gallery?
gallery.
Ooh, there she is, right in the middle. Yeah, that's how you know you're too rich. When you're frickin' turning the big room of your house into an art gallery. It's definitely creepy. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's creepy. Maybe that's why I can hide. Huh? What the flying fuck is that thing? I think I would shit my pants.
What the hell was that?
Examine the shambler? Oh shit. Yep, I'm gonna stay in here. Yep. Nope. Never mind, apparently it's gassed. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh fuck. He's like invisible. Get me out of here.
Way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna skip this. We're gonna skip it.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so we can't get out the door. We have to get rid of it or something like that. Consult the diary. I think if I stay still, it can't see me. But I could be wrong, and I could be about to die. Yep. Furniture and the gold statue. I bet you it's in that room. Bet you I'm in the wrong fucking room the whole time. Oh, fuck, of course he's in there. God damn it. I'm so fucked. Nope, that's not the right one.
Maybe
This
I can
is
use
the
this
right one
dagger.
right here. This is the one I need.
This dagger looks
Run,
different.
motherfucker, run. Run, 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 run. Die, motherfucker, die. Eat shit. I need to try freaking 6 different daggers just to get that to work. God damn.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Yeah, you did. No, I just drank a bit too much.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
You sure are right.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Cool.
The creature, this dagger, was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
See ya. Uh-oh, somebody beat me to it.
Where is the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Inspect the bookstore. What the hell am I looking for in here? Aren't I looking for the guy who sells shit? It's an interesting painting. Boobies. Oh shit.
old diary. What happened here? Let's start over.
From right
Where
here.
did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Absolutely.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Interesting. How do you know how tall somebody is based on their footprint? It's a little odd.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
I mean, I know some short people with big feet, so if you're basing it on the size of the foot, I don't think that's right.
What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
The devil. The devil made him flee. Or Cthulhu. Cthulhu?
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Yeah, it is. Ah, look at that.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
A lot. If it makes a fucking monster that stabs the shit out of me.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
A demon book. It's the Call of Cthulhu book. It's gotta be.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Interesting. So I need to get in that fucking safe then. Get the book.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Somebody finds these memoirs, blah, 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 blah. Even if the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit the reason usually prevails in the end. Okay. I don't understand. But I'm stupid, so that could have something to do with it.
Is everyone on this island
yeah, they
taking
are.
sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Oh my god, there's shit everywhere.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
There's
Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Edition. Arkham Editions.
Do you have to say
How many
that every
volumes are
time I
there in
click a
this
book?
collection?
Come on, man. It's annoying as shit. Oh, there we go. What's that?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Listen to cylinders. So what does that mean?
Things are not looking good.
How do you listen to a cylinder?
A kind of chalice.
Meant to be listened to by using a phonogram. Okay, where the hell do I find a phonogram? That's what I'd like to know. One, two, three. Okay. So am I supposed to know what the code is based on that? Nope. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Seems stupid, but nope. Okay. Well, where the hell's a phonogram? That's like one of those old-timey things, huh? Where the hell do I find one of those? Is there one in here? Or am I supposed to know where one is? Oh, there we go. There's one. I'm blind.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. Told me literally nothing, but that's cool.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Right. Fucking stupid bullshit. That took forever. Forever to figure out. It's the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. That's what it looks like, except green.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Dr. Fuller, please.
No, don't.
I know what you fear, but this man is dying.
Marie, I'm begging you. He'll hold me accountable if you bother him. Perhaps you could examine him yourself first.
Fine.
I'll do my best to assist.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Yeah, so let's
Any
just
idea
drug
what
them
this
all up,
man
because
might
that
be
fixes
undergoing?
everything.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this
I don't know
smell.
what the hell any of that means.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Sounds disgusting.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign
He's
body.
possessed.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor, after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Yeah, he's a fucking liar.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the
What
skull
the
of a
hell?
baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an
Is he turning
explanation.
into Cthulhu?
You have to.
Or whatever the hell?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis,
turning into an
but
octopus.
he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes,
Oh my
like
god.
he needs an
He
aquarium,
literally
not a
is an
perfusion.
octopus.
But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such
From
an
Dr.
infection?
Fuller.
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of
Or an octopus.
animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Ooh, threatening me, huh?
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I'll keep Mum. Okay. It's an interesting way to say it. Anyway, we're going to leave the video there for now. On to the next part. Catch you later. Peace out.